It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
Alright,
This shit is not
happy Monday, happy new month, happy March to everyone. I hope everyone is having a great start to this month so far. If you are not, then you have time to turn it around, and I don't know why you haven't yet. I mean, you create your own reality, so if it's not what you want it to be, then what do you need to do to change it? Okay? Well, we're about to get into these March messages. This will be a overview for the month of March. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Everything will not resonate for everybody, okay? And that's okay, all right? Don't try to make yourself fit into anything that does not feel organic to you when it comes to this reading. We will, again, just be tapping in for general messages, so take what applies and let the rest fly, all right? Before we get started, I do want to let you all know that on the 13th, which is the 19th, we will be doing a New Year's prep master class. So this will be a class where I'll be giving insight on the forecast for 2024, how to use the planets, how to use astrology to your benefit, how to use numerology to your benefit, tips, tools, channel messages, intuitive messages, spiritual advice, and then of course I will do a Q&A at the end like I always do, and this will prepare you for 2024. okay, it's something new that I haven't done before. I've been doing it for myself for the last couple of years, and now I want to, you know, make it a part of something that I do every new year to help prepare the collective for the new year, so that you guys are able to take full advantage of all of the energetic phases. You know what's coming up, you know how to use the moon cycles and everything like that, and be able to fully take advantage of the year 2024. If you don't know, 2024 is an 8-year, so this year is all about abundance, and this is the best year to use to set a amazing new foundation or create a new life for yourself. Okay, so with that masterclass, I will be preparing you all for this 8th year, okay, so that you'll have everything that you need intuitively, as far as astrology goes, as far as zodiology goes, as far as the planets go, as far as numerology goes, and whatever else spirit gives me to share with the collective. Okay, so if you're interested, you can definitely hit my email. Okay, all of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. You can shoot me an email, or you can inbox me on any of my socials. How am I putting? All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. Again, these are general messages for the month of March, so take what resonates, leave the rest. We're going to start with some chakra energy just to get the overall energy here. Now, I did do a mini pull last night, which I usually do, just to kind of see where spirit is taking us or where the energy might be. And the main thing that kept coming out was miracles and abundance. But another thing that kept coming out as well was guilt and boundaries. Okay, so there's definitely some great energy here in the month of March. March is, you know, all about planting seeds, new beginnings, new starts, new opportunities, relocating, fresh energy. Okay, anytime you think of the beginning stages of something, all of the energy that encompasses that, that's what March is all about. Okay, now of course the actual new year starts the 21st of March. That's when we officially go into the new cycle, because that's when we get into Aries season. Aries is the first zodiac for a reason, because they pop off the entire cycle. Okay, so we know that, you know, right now we're going through what we call a shadow period, or we're about to get really into a shadow period, which is 2 weeks before, 2 weeks after. And we are currently in a shadow period of the new season, the new cycle. So with that comes a lot of new things, you know, being presented to us, but also a lot of old things being taken from us or pulled away from us, or things that we need to pay attention to and remove ourselves. Okay, so the two chakra cards coming out for March is relationships and divine wisdom. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be in a place where spirit is getting you to make some different decisions when it comes to your relationships. You know, using the knowledge, the information that you've collected so far on your journey when it comes to making these new partnerships and these new relationships in this month. Okay, if there are people that you need to separate from, then that's using wisdom to separate from these people. If there are people that you need to be around, okay, then there is wisdom in regards to dealing with those relationships. But spirit is saying make sure that you are prioritizing divine wisdom. Don't be out here making decisions just based on what you really want. Okay, because we want a lot of shit, but certain things that we want are not for the people who are around us to be a part of, right? So it's almost like we have all of these spaces or these spots that we want to fill, and instead of waiting for that perfect person to come and fill that spot, we're just trying to place people in those spaces. Okay, and that's just not working. So spirit is saying use divine wisdom when it comes to relationships and partnerships this month. Make sure that you're paying attention to those who are around you, those who are in your space, and making sure that you're making the necessary changes. Okay, there is no point of you, you know, getting to this new beginning and dragging in old people, old energy, old things. Okay, again, this is the new year, so the same way that y'all think about the new year in January, where you want to, you know, release everything and remove everything and clean and declutter and all of that, same theory. Okay, same energy, same theory, but just with the right time. Okay, this is the actual right time to be doing a lot of this stuff, because the actual new year is approaching. Okay, for those who are just joining, these are general messages for everybody, so this is not a zodiac reading. This is for everybody. All right, if I do mention zodiac signs, that's just because this energy that's popped up. It has nothing to do with the fact that this reading is for any specific signs. This reading is for everyone. Okay, all right, I want to pull a money card just because y'all know in the beginning of the month, I don't mind pulling money energy just to see what's going on. What's happening with our coins? All right, let's see. What's the financial energy? Let's get one at a time, please. Just one. Thank you. So it was two songs that I was channeling before I got on here. The first one, of course, was March Madness by Future. All right. And that was just giving me, like, you know, like, get hype. Okay, like this month is all about it's new beginnings. So the more hype you are, the more high vibrational you are, the more in tune, the more you're showing up for yourself in your process, the more it's going to go right for you, the more it's going to happen for you, the more you're going to benefit. Okay, the other song I was channeling was Run Me Dry by Bryson Tiller. I don't know if y'all heard that song. But this is kind of speaking to me. That song is speaking to me when it comes to these relationships and this divine wisdom. You're running me dry. Okay, so people who are not benefiting or adding anything to your space. Okay, this has been the message for like since December. Spirit has been reiterating this message over and over in multiple different readings that we've done. But removing people who are running you dry, people who are bleeding you dry, people who are taking from you but not giving to you, okay? Those are the people that need to be removed. Those are the energies that need to be removed, especially if you want to go into this new beginning and have these new opportunities and then not be, tainted, okay, by this old energy or these old people, okay? Period. All right, so the abundance or money card, all right, we have go way out. Think beyond your present dreams to the dreams you will dream once these have already come true. And when you can clearly see how confident you will walk and how proud you will feel, start walking and feeling like that today. Period. So this is talking about what I always tell y'all, being able to visualize, being able to see yourself past your normal way of thinking. Okay, it says think beyond your present dreams to the dreams you will dream when those come true. So don't even think about the dreams you've been dreaming about lately. Okay, dream about the shit that happens after that happens. Okay, so if my dream is to get a car, right, I'm not going to keep dreaming about the car because I done dreamt about the car enough. What I'm going to dream about is the car pulling up to the new house, because that's the second thing. So Spirit is saying, stop focusing on the first dream. You done dreamt it enough. You done manifested enough. You done put it out there enough. Okay, we get it. We know. All right. Now you need to be worried about the next thing. Can you visualize yourself past that dream? Can you see yourself past receiving what that thing is? All right. Let's get an ancestor card here. Like I told y'all, this is a month of miracles, right? There's going to be a lot of things happening that don't necessarily make sense, okay? Or things coming from places that you couldn't have ever thought that they would come from. Things happening or coming together that you never thought would happen or come together. Or things working out in ways that you've never considered before, okay? That's the energy of this month, okay? And it's going to be very important to allow yourself to see your potential, your full potential, not the way that you've been seeing yourself for the last 7 years, 14 years, 21 years, 28 years, okay? No, but the way that you've been seeing, the way that you see yourself in the future, the way that you have been supposed to be seeing yourself based on who you was when you came into this world, okay? A lot of y'all have to go back to some of these relationships because a lot of these relationships are based off the false identity that you have. And some of y'all are not trying to let these people go, but Spirit is saying, babe, these people were here to support you while you were going through this specific phase. You are no longer going through this specific phase, so you no longer need these people. Okay, and a lot of y'all are going to create stagnicity or create, a postponing of energies in your life because you don't want to let go of what no longer serves you. Relationships included, partners included, baby daddies included, best friends included, jobs, careers included, moving cities and states included, moving out of homes that no longer serve you included. Take it how it resonates. But there's a need for you to remove yourself from these energies that have made you codependent or these things that you have been leaning on, not necessarily because you need them, but because you're used to them. Okay? You don't need these things, these people, these places, these energies. You're just used to them being there. That's it. You may have needed it to a certain extent and for a certain period of time, until you achieved something specific or did something specific or seen something specific or grew to a specific place or whatever the case is. But now that you have reached whatever that point is, it's time to do something different. It's time to move on. It's time to go a different route. It's time to move on to the next thing, to the next phase. And this next phase has new people. This next phase has a new home, has a new car, has new clothes, has a new vibe, has a new career, has new friends, has new family, has new soul tribe. And you stuck on all the old shit, not knowing that there's so much more waiting for you. Okay? So March, it seems like it's all about mentality. Let's get a ancestor message here. Yeah, we have healing energy. So again, walking away from those people, places, and things that no longer serve you. A lot of you guys could have been going through a lot of shadow work lately as well. These last 3 months, probably starting towards the end of December, or maybe for some of y'all starting towards the end of November, all the way up until now, where you've been going through this process where, Spirit has been making you let go of people, places, and things, walk away from people, places, and things, forcing you through shadow work phases that you didn't even know that you needed to go through, okay? Because that's the energy here too. Lots of unexpected shadow work phases, okay? It's like I'm just out minding my business, or I'm just, in the house cooling, chilling, doing what I do, and all of a sudden I'm bombarded with some type of deep memory that I have not even thought about since I don't know how old. And now I have to sit here and deal with it. Now I have to sit here and process it, okay? But all of this is happening for a reason. Spirit is giving you a lot of these things to process in advance, because your new opportunities are waiting for you, and you don't have time to be sitting here trying to process this shit when the door's open. It's almost like, you know how people that love Jordans and shoes and shit, they're standing in motherfucking lines, right? They'll line up at the ass crack of dawn, okay? They up before the damn birds in the line, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to make sure that they up there and they ready to go through the motherfucking door, right? Now, the preparation happens before the door opens. The door doesn't open and then they get into a line. The line is formed way before the door is open, which means that everything that needs to happen to make this run smoothly happens before the actual opportunity has presented itself. So all of these things that you're going through are leading you up to the door's opening, right? So when the door is open, you're either going to be prepared or you're going to get knocked the fuck over. And what side do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side where you are prepared and you are able to take advantage of all of the opportunities that wait on the other side of that door? Or do you want to be presented with these opportunities, not be ready for them, fuck it up, fumble, and get lost in the sauce? It's completely up to you. Okay? Let's get one more ancestor card. I told y'all money's going to be good. Okay, financial health. All right. Now, with this financial health, I do see a lot of you guys are being challenged with getting your coins in order early. Yeah, we got career at the bottom of the deck as well. All right. So a lot of you guys have been kind of being pushed towards figuring out what your career is, figuring out what you want to do as far as a career or business or life purpose even. Okay. A lot of you guys have also been, not understanding that a lot of your shadow work is in direct connection to your finances. Okay, unlearning that mentality of I'm not worth this and I'm not worth that. Excuse me, for a lot of y'all is directly connected to your finances. To know your worth, period, is to know your worth, period. Okay? To know your worth all across the board is to know your worth all across the board. So when you know who you are, you know how much you deserve. When you know who you are, you know what career is for you, what life purpose is for you. Okay? Which can lead to financial abundance or financial success. Because when you operate in your gift will make room for you. Okay? So for a lot of you guys, the two ancestor messages that came out was healing energy and financial health. Okay, both of these have to do with the health of these two areas. So the health of you as the individual, as the soul, and then the health of your finances, which are connected. Those two things are connected. Okay, your finances is connected to your root chakra. Your root chakra is the main chakra that you need before you can go and elevate and open up to others. The root chakra is the foundation. That's the building block. That's where everything rests upon. That's the foundation. That's what we build on, right? So if that root chakra is not right, then that money is not going to be right. If that root chakra is out of line, if I'm not grounded, if I'm not, operating in alignment, if I'm not meditating, if I'm not spending time with myself, if I'm not working on myself and doing my shadow work, then my money will be funny. And for some of y'all, it may not be necessarily that you can't make money, but it will be that you can't keep money. Okay, something always come up. You get a couple dollars and then you gotta give to this. You get some money and then they gotta go here. That's because your root chakra is not aligned. For some of you, you just don't get the money, period. You can't attract it. All right? All of that has to do with your root chakra. Your root chakra is also really, really important when it comes to manifesting. Because this is the thing, abundance is a frequency. Abundance is not necessarily money. Abundance is a frequency. It's not money. Money is money. Abundance is a frequency. Okay? So when you're attracting abundance to yourself, you have to be thinking on a bigger level. It's not just money. Right? Abundance is way bigger than a couple dollars. Okay? All right. Let's get a quote or affirmation for the month of March, and then we're going to get into the tarot. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, share, subscribe, turn on notifications. For those who are just tuning in, again, on the 19th, I will be doing a 3-hour New Year's prep seminar. This will be where I go over how to prepare for 2024, how to take advantage of this 8th year, how to properly manifest during this year using astrology, using zodiology, using numerology, using tips and tools and different things that Spirit has given me, also things that have come through researching the energy for this year, as well as spiritual advice and anything else that you guys may need with the Q&A at the end. So for those who are interested, definitely make sure that you reach out. I do also accept payment plans for those who are interested and want to put something on it. Okay? All right. So the affirmation card, I'm sorry, not the affirmation card, the spiritual gift card for the month of March is the power of empathy. The power of empathy. Okay, so this is going into what I feel. Paying attention to what you feel, paying attention to the people around you. A lot of you guys are in a super sensitive place energetically right now. Okay, super sensitive place energetically, meaning that you can't just have any and everybody around you. You can't just be around any and everybody. You just can't be in any and every environment. You just can't be doing any and everything, right? Your energy is so sensitive to the things around you, the people around you, and all of that, to the point where you really have to be protecting yourself a lot more. This is also why it may have seemed, or it may be seeming like the smallest things trigger you, or the smallest things make you fall out with people, or the smallest things make you look at people in a different light, or things along those lines, because Spirit is trying to get your attention. Again, as we're moving into a new season, old shit cannot go with us, and we're moving into a whole different energetic cycle, a whole different 13 months, because technically we have 13 months in a year, not 12. So we're moving into a whole different 13. Okay, and with this whole different 13, there is new energy, there's new cycles, there's new frequencies, there's new abundance, there's new things happening, new love, new joy, new peace, new prosperity, new people, places, opportunities, environments, experiences, and everything else. Lessons, joy, pain, heartache, and everything else that comes with it. Okay, and in order for you to completely capitalize off of this new, you have to get rid of all of the old. And a lot of y'all are in this tug of war right now with Spirit, where you want the new shit, right? It's tug of war, but you in the middle, right? Because you want the new shit, so you're holding on to the new, but you also so comfortable with the old, and you're holding on to the old. So you just like this, in the motherfucking middle. All right, just in the motherfucking middle. I'm getting that, one of my decks has a card that says schizophrenic energy. And it's just this person just in the fucking middle. That's the energy here. It's like you have to make a decision, babe. You're going to have to make a decision. Either you're going to stay committed to your old life and continue to relive the same shit over and over with different people, places, and things, different experiences, but the same energies. Okay? Or you're going to let go, take a leap of faith, and embrace the new. Period. It's only 2 ways that this can go. I mean, it's just that fucking simple. All right, let's get into the tarot and see what's going on. For those who are interested, I am still doing 2024 personal readings. So if you do want a personal reading, because I know this is general, so it's not going to hit on the nose for everybody. Take what resonates. But if you do want a more personal reading, I have a number of different readings you can choose from. Again, feel free to inbox me or email me. All right, Spirit, what's the energy here for March for the collective? Ooh, 3 of Cups. Every time I see this card, this gives me celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. 333 is definitely going to be super prevalent this month as well. So pay attention to multiples of 3s, 3, 6, 9, 12. I mean, you can keep going. But 3s are going to be very significant. I definitely see a lot of you guys when, you know, relationships was one of the first cards that came out, and then we have the 3 of Cups. Both of these cards represent group or community type energy. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have a lot of moments to celebrate with friends or family or loved ones. Okay, I also feel like a lot of new opportunities are going to come in for a lot of you guys because of the fact that you've been doing what you're supposed to do, grounding yourself, balancing yourself here, working hard to get balance, working hard to get right with this Temperance and 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We got the Star card, so a lot of you guys are going to be finally getting some recognition that you feel like you was owed for a long time, which is good. Okay, I like this energy. This is good energy to be working with. Overall, this is a thing, right? So far, the energy is positive, the energy is good, but what this reading is saying is, like I've been saying to y'all since the beginning of the year, you make it what it's going to be. So it can be whatever the fuck you want, but it's based on you. It's based on your mentality. It's based on your awareness. It's based on your effort. It's based on your willingness to sacrifice. Okay? It's all up to you. You can have financial health. You can have healing. You can have relationships. You can have friendships. You can have partnerships. You can have good times with the people that you love. But what are you doing to get this? What are you doing to bring this energy into your space and keep it there? Because a lot of us can bring it into our space, but then when we get it, do we take care of it? Do we nurture it? Do we, you know, continue to build upon it? Okay? Because that's what's going to, you know, make sure that we maintain the things that we're attracting to us. Okay? I'm hearing that Miley Cyrus song, It's the Climb. That's a gospel song. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know who wrote that song for Miley, but they had the blood of Jesus in their heart when they wrote that song, because that's a straight black gospel song. That's just what it is. Okay, it's the climb. That's what I'm hearing. It's always going to be another, you know, mountain. All right, there's always going to be another battle. There's always going to be something else. It's not about that. It's about the climb. It's about how you get there. It's about enjoying the process. And for a lot of you guys, Spirit wants you to take more time enjoying the process, balancing out. Not only am I just focused on the things that I have to do and the work that I got to put in and all the things that I got to do to make this happen, but I'm also enjoying the fact that I wasn't here a year before. I wasn't here 6 months before. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have even imagined myself being here 3 years ago. Right? So I have to be able to embrace the good things that are happening as well and give those things, you know, show gratitude for, you know, the small, well, it's really not small, but sometimes we overlook it and make it small just because we're living it, right? But a lot of us have achieved so many great things that we never thought that we would achieve. We have gotten to so many places that we never seen ourselves getting to, right? And this goes back to this abundance card that we got. Think beyond your present dreams to the dreams that you will dream once these dreams have already come true, right? So for a lot of you guys, the dreams that you had have already come true. And how much gratitude have you shown for that? How thankful have you been for that, right? You know, are you balancing being grateful and being honored to be where you are, as well as manifesting and continuing to move forward? Or are you so obsessed with moving forward that you have not yet taken time to acknowledge how far you've come? You've come so far with this Two of Wands, okay? And there's so many different things that you can focus on and be happy for and be grateful for and show gratitude for. But why are you overlooking those things and only focusing on what you don't have or what you want more of, okay? At some point, you're going to have to choose differently. There's going to have to be a decision that you make, all right? I feel like for a lot of y'all, the decision is to, thank you, Spirit. Spirit is on it. 5 of Cups. The decision is I'm either going to focus on what I'm not having, what's not working for me, All my cups that spilt and felt over and wasn't working and wasn't moving, and all the things I didn't get that I really, really wanted, boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo? Or am I going to focus on what I do have, the things that I have attracted, the things that are working for my highest good, right? Am I going to focus on all of the relationships that I lost that I really wanted? Or am I going to be grateful that Spirit removed negativity out of my space to make room for more positive relationships, more positive people? It's all about perspective. I told y'all this is a year of perspective. And if you can see it from the right perspective, you can have whatever you want. I guarantee you, and I promise you, because people are already doing it. There's already miracles happening around us. All you have to do is look. There's already, and you know what I'm thinking about? I don't know if y'all are on, for the people who are on TikTok or the people who are on Twitter that's been following the young lady from DC, or the young lady who goes to school in DC that stumbled across the old man that wanted some coffee. And then it turned into her raising all of this money, not only for this man, over 200 something, almost $300,000 for this man, but also raising a whole bunch of money for herself to help her continue through school. And all she did was walk down the fucking street, recording herself going to a store or something, and offered this man some coffee and posted it, just not even thinking, without the intentions of going viral. This is just her day-to-day, oh, this is what happened on my walk. Okay, and now she is in a completely different space. Her life has changed. She is in more financial health than she has ever been. Okay, and living a new life, and has also been able to affect someone else's life to an amazing extent. Someone who probably thought that it was over for them. An old man who's been homeless for a while, who has a lot of health ailments, who probably expected to be on the street the rest of his life and never ever had anything else. But that type of miraculous energy is the energy that's outside. This is the stuff that can happen. You could be minding your business and just operating in your intuition, operating in your higher self, doing what you feel intuitively guided to do, and not thinking twice about it. Just moving, just doing, just going with the flow, and be presented with life-changing opportunities and experiences. That's the energy of this fucking year. And if you cannot get into that, if you cannot see yourself having miraculous things, being worthy of miraculous things, then baby, this is not the year for you. And you just want to, all that energy, all this 8 energy, all this abundance energy, all this double up energy, okay, it's just going to pass you by. And instead of doubling the good, you're going to double the bad. Instead of getting double in return on the positive that you're putting out, you will get double on the shit that you focused on. All the negativity that you focused on, you about to double it. That's the power of this year. Whatever you focus on will double. In some cases, triple. In some cases, quadruple. Okay? Because that's just the energy that is out here right now. Everything is abundant. Everything is abundant. And abundant knows no bounds. So you can have an abundance of love, or an abundance of hate, an abundance of prosperity, or an abundance of broke ass energy. It all depends on you, your mentality, and where you can see yourself. All right. What else is here for the collective? Yeah, star card. Like I said, baby, when I say life changing, when I say you wake up and everything is different. When I say you went from one place to another, look at this, 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. When I say life-changing, when I say, being able to pay your rent 6 months in advance, yeah, that's the type of energy we're talking about. When I say you walked out of your house with $3 in your pocket and you came back home a millionaire, that's the type of energy we're talking about. When I say you left your house, feeling some type of way, but you pushed yourself and you kept going and you kept trusting your intuition, and you came back home with opportunities that you didn't even know was going to come to you when you stepped foot outside of the house that rising, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Viral moments, okay? Instant success, overnight success, instant growth. Hella views, hella comments, hella likes, hella subscribes, or subscriptions, depending on what you do, based on what you do. Hella clients, new opportunities to share your gift in places that you never thought you would share your gift. People coming to find you That's this type of energy. Not you out here breaking your neck to go try to find opportunities. No. It's I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, and opportunities come find me. I'm minding my business, working on what I'm supposed to be working on. Mind you, I said minding my business, working on what I'm supposed to be working on. Not sitting around, not waiting for a handout. Working. I'm minding my business, working, moving forward, continuously doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And then all of a sudden, opportunity just show up like, hey girl, I've been looking for you. You're like, what? Me? You been looking for me? I mean, I knew something good was gonna come, but damn, you been looking for me? Wow. That's this energy. Heavy Aquarius energy here. Leo energy here. If I don't mention your sign, it's okay. It doesn't mean that you can't, this doesn't resonate for you. It just means that this is some of the energy that I'm seeing, okay? Heavy Sag energy here as well. We got the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, baby, this is, I'm hearing restoration. That's the first thing I heard when I picked up this card. A lot of y'all are being restored. Like, this is your year of restoration. And not only are you getting the things that, look at this, 4 Cups, 3 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit card. Not only are you getting things that you've been, it seems like you've been waiting for forever. With this Hermit energy, it's like I've been doing my work, I've been minding my business. But a lot of y'all, you've been in the cut for the last couple of years. Honestly, for a lot of y'all, since 2019, 2018, 2020-ish. I just heard 2005 for some of y'all. You've been minding your business in the cut. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that everything that you've been doing has been perfect and you ain't made no mistakes and you just been, you know, just this perfect being. It don't mean that. But it means that for the most part, you have been on this path of self-discovery. You have been on this path of worrying about yourself, worrying about your future, trying to figure that shit out, trying to get yourself together. Okay? Now, of course, that comes with ups and downs. Anytime we are undoing major cycles or anytime we are letting go of things that have been a part of our lives for a long time, there's going to be ups and downs with that. Because a lot of these things have been a part of our old foundation. So when you start knocking shit out of your foundation, it's going to get a little wobbly. Right? It's going to get a little wobbly. But a lot of you guys have stayed committed to this process. And for a lot of people, this year is going to be for those. I already told y'all this is the year of the underdogs. I've been saying that since January. But for a lot of y'all, this year is going to be such a major reward for those who have been committed to this process for the last 3 to 5 to 7 to 10 to 15 years is what I'm hearing. 3, 5, 7, 10, 15. Those are the numbers that Spirit just said. Loud as shit in my ear. Okay? But some of y'all have been on this journey or have been on a path of self-discovery, a path of self-understanding your worth, a path of healing, a path of insight, learning, letting go, okay? And it has not been easy. And it's kind of been like, okay, well, when is it going to be my turn? Not to say that you haven't had little doses or little drops of success here or little good things happening to you here and there. That's not to say that, right? But for the most part, it's not all that we wanted it to be, right? We want more. And for a lot of you, this is your year to get more. This is your year to get more. But it's like, I'm hearing the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like one more thing that you need to do, you need to see, or you need to be in realization of in order to fully bring this thing full circle and release this new beginning to you. Okay? So for some of y'all, it's letting go of certain people, places, and things. That's the only thing that you need to let go of. For some of y'all, it's a mentality thing. For some of y'all, it's a, theology thing. The way that you think, the things that you have built your life upon, the ideologies that you have built your life upon. Okay? For some of you, it's going back to childhood trauma. Right? It could be one little thing. And don't mean that all your childhood trauma need to be healed up and all of your traumas need to be healed up and you need to be completely healed. It just means that there could be one thing that is standing in the way of you moving to this next phase. And you need to figure out what that is. And for a lot of you, you already know what it is. But now you have to give yourself permission to do it while knowing that this is working out for my highest good. I give myself permission to move forward. Even though this is scary, I know that this is working out for my highest good. All right, let's go in and clarify. This energy is super good so far. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I'm loving it. Let's clarify this 3 of Cups for the collective. 1 card at a time, please. Thank you. I don't know why I just started thinking about kale salad. Some of y'all could definitely be you know, changing up your diet, exercising more, eating healthier. Okay, there's something here strong with diets specifically, gut health specifically. I'm also hearing mental health, okay, heart health. And when I say heart health, I don't necessarily mean like the energetic health. I mean, even though energetically your heart and heart chakra need to be good, but your actual heart health, okay, for some of y'all. All right, some of y'all may have heart conditions, or you need to be paying attention to the health of your heart. I'm hearing more coconut water, more cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper is amazing for the heart. Coconut water washes the heart. Okay? I'm also hearing castor oil. All right, we have no fear, clarifying this 3 of Cups. So this is saying, baby, listen, the success is yours. The happiness is yours. The celebration or the celebratory moments belong to you. Again, you have to go into this thing knowing that you are worthy of having it, knowing that it's already yours. Have no fear. It's already mine. I'm not. A lot of y'all think that you're competing for something. You're not competing for the things that you're getting. They're already yours. You're just unlocking them. So a lot of y'all have this mentality that you're fighting for something, and you don't have to fight for it. You just have to unlock it, right? So it's like a safe. It's like I have the code for the safe, and instead of me using the code, I'm sitting here trying to break into the fucking safe with hammers and shit, when all I have to do is use the code. Right? So there's a code that a lot of y'all need to use, and it's so simple for you to use to unlock these doors. You don't have to beat this shit down. Okay? You don't have to go and try to, you know, break into it. It's already yours. It belongs to you. It's almost like you're acting like you're stealing it. You can't steal something that is yours. Okay? So it's already yours. It already belongs to you. In the spiritual realm, it was already released to you. But now you have to unlock it. You have to unlock it with your faith and your trust with yourself. You have to unlock it with knowing and learning from these previous energy cycles and not repeating the same shit over and over, even though you've already learned the lesson. You have to unlock it with making new decisions, being around new people, letting go of old energies. Okay? So this is just you unlocking it, and you have the code. Use it. You have the code. Use it. All right? Let's clarify this 2 of Wands. Ooh, 2 of Wands clarified by the 2 of Cups. I do see for some of you guys, love is definitely going to be, you're going to have some options here when it comes to your love life. Every option that comes to you is not the option for you. So just be mindful of that. Okay? Because sometimes y'all hear readers say love can come in and you think the next person that you meet that you really, really like is your person. No, babe. Okay? We got the 2 of Cups clarifying this 2 of Wands. So that means you got options. That means you can make a decision based on what you want. Okay? So I'm hearing don't rush into any love situations. Sometimes spirit may present you with a person in your life just to show you that these type of people are possible. Not for you to have that person, because the person that is for you may be even better than this. But because you never had it before, you think that this is the best you're going to ever get. So you limit yourself to trying to make this work. No. Just enjoy it. Okay? I'm hearing enjoy the opportunities that come your way. Don't try to fit yourself into anything this year. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? If you start, you know, talking to a person and y'all vibing and then the red flags start flagging, then you know that that's not it. And it's okay. Because there's more opportunities. If that's not it, then you have to know that your person is out there. Not if that's not it, then that means that I'm done and I just there's no other person that's going to want me or like me. Like, no, that makes no fucking sense. If you're not the one, and I know that I have a one, then that means that you're just not the one. That's it. It doesn't mean that the one is not out there. It just means that you're not it. It's that simple, okay? And that's how Spirit wants a lot of y'all to look at love when it comes to this year. Again, this year is abundant. This year can give you whatever the fuck you think you deserve. But remember, what you think you deserve is always based on your idea of worthiness. And that always changes based on how you view yourself. So if, you know, in 2017, I viewed myself as a 5, that means I only thought I was worthy of 5 and below. No pun intended. Right? But now it's 2024. I might view myself as a 10. That means I can no longer be sitting here viewing myself as a 5. That means the people who come into my life that are 5s, I can't be around 5s. I'm a 10. And if I had to do the work to become a motherfucking 10, then other people can do the work to become a 10. I don't have to deal with you and you a 6 just because. Fuck no. If I'm a 10, I at least deserve a 10 or higher. Right? I'm also hearing some of you guys are going to have to make some decisions when it comes to leaving relationships this month based on where you are going and your new understanding of yourself. Again, like I said in the beginning, relationships was the first card. So this month is all about relationships and partnerships and unions and things of that nature. And it doesn't just mean love. It's period. So this could be partnerships in business. This could be love relationships. This could be siblings. This could be mama and daddy. This could be family. This could be friendships. Okay? Take how it resonates. All right, we got the Taurus card clarifying this 5 of Cups. So again, all about your perspective. Okay? It's all about your perspective. You know, not focusing on the things that have fallen, the things that have not gone the way that you wanted to, the things that didn't work out the way you wanted it to work out, but focusing on the things that are going good. Okay? Taurus energy, sometimes, you know, with Taurus energy, Taurus can focus on what's not working for them and kind of, you know, become brat out a little bit. Okay? Because they're kind of spoiled. They come from Venus, right? The planet of love. And when the Taurus don't get what they want, they feel like they're not being loved, which makes no fucking sense because it don't have nothing to do with that. But that's how they think for the most part. Okay? So for a lot of you guys, you may be feeling like your journey is not going to a certain place, or you're not going to a certain place, or certain things are not happening for you just because you don't see certain things in front of you. But Spirit is saying it's not about what you can see with your physical eye. I told y'all that a couple of readings ago. This year is not about the physical eye. This year is about the spiritual eye. That's why the abundance card said, think beyond your present dreams. So think beyond, you know, what you can see. It's not about what I can see. It's about what I can think, what I can see in my head, in my spiritual eye, in my mind's eye, right? Because the physical is going to lie to me. The physical is going to tell me that I ain't shit. The physical is going to make me think that I don't have a whole lot. The physical is going to make me think that I'm not abundant or that I'm not worthy of abundance. If I look around the world and I see all the fuck shit that's going on, I'm going to think that I can only have fuck shit. When in reality, what I have and what I will have don't have shit to do with what's going on around me. It's all about what's going on inside of me internally. My energy, INNERG, my energy, how I feel internally. That's what it's all about. So if I can remember who I am, if I can act like who I know that I am, okay, if I can keep that same energy throughout this month, then I know I can take advantage of everything that comes my way. Let's clarify the star card. Star card is clarified by the earth energy, okay? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, all right? Now, this is talking about, you know, earth energy is all about stability, about grounding, about being one with, you know, creation, right? And I feel like a lot of you guys definitely need to get into meditation this month. Pay attention to your dreams. Like I always tell y'all, anytime we're in earth energy, you need to be meditating and you need to be paying attention to your dreams. You need to be talking to your ancestors and your spirit team. All of that is a part of your root chakra. All of that is a part of your foundation. Healing, working on your childhood traumas, doing your shadow work, all of that is a part of your root chakra. All of that is a part of earth energy, okay? Spend time outside. Get into nature. Make nature your best friend. When I get off of here, I'm going outside. It feels amazing today. It's damn near 70 degrees. I'm going outside by the water, okay? Go find you a body of water. Go find you, you know, a nice trail. Go through the woods. Find you a nice trail that goes through the woods. May have a little stream of water or something going on. I don't know. Figure it out. But get your ass outside, okay? Because there's things that are going to be given to you, downloads that are going to be given to you that help you align with the very things that you're trying to bring in. This is why meditation and grounding and being in nature is so important, because it allows you the space in your mind. It opens up space in your mind. You can declutter. I don't have to worry about these four walls. I don't have to worry about what's going on in the house, what's going on with my money, what's going on with all of these tangible physical things. I can go into the spiritual realm, which is nature, right? And I can be engulfed with the love of Mother Nature, with the warmth of Father, which is the sun, Ra, okay? Getting you some sun. We are melanated beings. So we got to be in nature. We got to be in that sun. We got to get charged up, okay? And do it as much as you can. If you can be outside in the sun for at least 10 minutes a day, baby, your life will change. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Take that from somebody who went through a super depression back in 2017, 2018, and barely wanted to be outside. And now you can't keep me from outside. I don't care if it's 40 degrees outside. I'm going to go sit in that sun. I don't care if it's 20. When it was the winter time, 20 degrees, I was out there with a blanket wrapped around me, a big ass bubble jacket, big ass sweats, socks, boots, and everything, but in that sun, because I understand the power of it, right? So take advantage of the things around you. One thing about the star card is it gives me alchemist energy. Right? So utilizing the things that are in your space to create magic, utilizing the things that are within you, the things that come natural, the things that Spirit gave us that we didn't have to ask for. We didn't have to ask for the sun. We didn't have to ask for the grass and the trees and the wind and you know the rain to come and to hydrate and revitalize nature. We didn't have to ask for those things. Those things were put here and given to us because they knew it was important for us to have these things in order for us to be, at our fullest and greatest potential. So take advantage of the things that were given to you that you didn't even have to ask for. Okay? Before receiving the things that you did ask for. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. You can't make this shit up. Clarifying this Queen of Pentacles is new direction. Like I said, new opportunities, y'all. And then we got the Temperance card sliding out of here, want to be seen too. Temperance, again, it's all about peace and balance. For a lot of you guys, when I say this year is going to be marvelous and spectacular, OMG, look who's at the bottom of the deck. My income is constantly increasing. When I say this year, ooh, look at the bottom of the deck. You're beginning to realize who you are with the Sun card. But all of this comes through what? Sacrifices. Come on, Spirit. When I say this year is one of them ones, it's one of them ones. And let me say this. If you was born in 96, this is going to be a very, very powerful year for those who were born in 96 because the calendar is the exact same, which means we're going to have a lot of the same planetary placements. We're going to have a lot of the same things happening in the cosmos as they did 20-something years ago, 28 years ago. Okay? So take advantage. Even if you're not born in 96, it don't matter. But I'm just saying. Okay? If 96 was a specific year for you or certain things happened in 96 for you, this is a do-over period for you as well. So there's a lot of different ways that this energy can benefit a lot of different people. There's a lot of different ways that a lot of different people are connected to the energy of this year. So really, really, really be paying attention. Also, if you're turning 28 this year, 28 is a number of abundance. Okay? So I'm just saying. All right? Financial abundance specifically. Okay? So pay attention. Even if you're seeing the number 28 a lot, pay attention to it. All right. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. What is the lessons for the month of March? What is the lessons for the collective for the month of March? All right. Spirit giving me some years. I'm hearing 76. So 1976. I'm hearing 1982, 1983, 1984, 1985, 86, 87. All of the 80s, okay? I'm hearing 93, 92, 95, 05, 02, 63. These are years. If they're significant to you, then they're significant to you. If not, then they're not. 32, 46, 47. Okay. I'm hearing March 8th, March 12th, March 14th, March 16th. April 12th, April 16th. May 31st, May 22nd, October 3rd, January 5th, January 1st, November 8th, December 21st, April 8th. I don't know if I said it already, but that just came back. May 5th, May 17th, September 4th, all right, so the lessons for March, we have healing, which we already knew that. We have moment to moment. We have the mind card. And we have ripeness, okay? So the lessons for March looks like definitely healing, okay, for sure, because healing then came out a couple of times. So, you know, working on yourself, shadow work, childhood trauma healing, things along those lines, okay? I'm also hearing mental clarity. It's going to be so important to keep your mind and your mentality as clear as possible, okay? Don't let no negativity in. And if it does get in, remove it as soon as possible. Okay, get it up out of there as quick as you can. Don't allow things to fester in your head this year. Okay, so instead of you sitting here thinking about something that happened for 3 weeks, okay, let's limit it to like 2 hours. Okay, let's get it in and get over it. Okay, if it's something big, maybe 24 hours. But at the end of the day, we can't spend a lot of time on bullshit, because whatever we focus on will manifest and will continue to grow this year a lot faster and a lot easier than any other time period. Okay, so we don't have time. All right, so staying present in the moment is going to be important. When your intuition say, okay, that's enough, let that shit go, then that's enough, let that shit go. When your intuition say, get up and do this, then get up and do this. Okay, if you get presented with an opportunity, you out and about, and somebody says, hey, you should come with me real quick to go check this out, go with them real quick to check the shit out. Okay, period. All right, because you are ripe and you are ready. Everything around you is aligned for you to take advantage of this energy. You just now have to believe again and know and have the right perspective that you are worthy of these things and that these things can come to you. Point blank the fuck, period. Okay, get out of your head. This is not a year to be overthinking. This is not a year to be overthinking. To my air signs, this is not a year to be overthinking. If you have air in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, this is not a year to be overthinking. To my earth signs, this is not a year to have all of the information. Some information you're not going to have, earth signs, in order for you to make a decision. Okay, to my water signs, this is not a year that's all about love, 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 love. Focus on something the fuck else, water signs. This is not a year to be captivated with every fucking person that you meet. Get captivated with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. Use all of that loving energy that you have for yourself and watch how much you benefit from that. For my fire signs, this is not a year to just jump into shit with full passion and not be paying attention or asking no questions. Okay, now that don't mean overthink it and do too much, but it does mean before you jump in full throttle, let's scan the motherfucking environment. Let's scan the area and make sure this is something that we should be doing or should be partaking in. Okay, let's not just put 100% passion towards bullshit. Let's pay a little bit of attention. All right, let's close out with a divine feminine message. What does Mother Earth have to say? Bro. Harvest. 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 I'm hearing get your basket and get ready. It's giving me like y'all know back in the day, because I don't think they really do it like that. No, no more now. Back in the day when we used to do Easter egg hunts, okay, first of all, I used to go and I used to, be down south for Easter, because when you got family that is from the south but then they moved up north or they moved to the west, my family moved up north. For holidays like that, you always gotta go to great grandma's house, or you go down south, okay, and you kick it with your peoples. So I used to go, down south for Easter, and they used to hide the eggs all in my grandmama, all over her land, because my grandmama got land down there. They used to hide it all on the land and give us baskets, and they tell you get your baskets ready, and we about to start, and you get to go all over, looking all through the trees and through the grass and the flowers and the herbs and everything else grandma had back there, and find them damn eggs. And whatever eggs you got, you was able to keep and eat whatever was in it. That's what Spirit is saying. This is your harvest season, so gather your baskets. You see this lady baskets at the bottom of the deck? Gather your baskets, babe, because you're about to be put in so many different spaces, and Spirit wants you to have your basket ready so you can collect this and collect that. And Spirit is like, okay, now I'm sending you over here. Okay, boom, let me get my basket and go over here and get a little bit of this. Okay, now I'm sending you over there. Okay, let me get my basket and go over there. And by the time you look up, by this time next year, when we get to 2025, you're going to look up at your basket and all of the things that you collected, and see just how marvelous and miraculous this energy cycle in this last year has actually been for you. Okay? And this is not just collecting, physical things, right? This is also energetic things that you're receiving as well. This is downloads. This is spiritual gifts. This is growth, spiritual growth. This is friends. This is new family. This is vacations. This is new opportunities, new careers, new money opportunities, okay? We got creativity, so make sure that you are allowing yourself to be in a creative space. Whatever ideas you have, go with them. If it comes to your intuition, if you just mind your business and then you just get this random intuitive idea to do this and do that, then do it. It's coming to you for a reason. And your intuition is very random. So usually when it's just random ideas like that, it's your intuition. 9 times out of 10, that's your intuition. Okay? Go with it. Don't be afraid to do new things this year, because it is the new things that get you new things. Okay? Bluebirds can be significant. The color red could be significant. The color pink and green could be significant. The color gold and yellow could be significant as well. Purple and blue could also be significant. Okay? Or rainbow energy is even what I'm hearing as well. Look at this. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. Good juju. Good energy. Good vibes. Period. 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 And we got to speak up at the bottom of the deck. So this is all about, being mindful of the words that you're using, being mindful of the way that you speak about yourself, the way that you speak about your journey, the way that you speak about how things are going for you. Okay? Be mindful of the way that you speak about your future. Okay? Don't just be out here saying anything to anybody in any type of way, and don't just be accepting anything from anybody in any type of way. Okay? Make people talk to you nice. Period. People just like, oh my God, we just so broke. Who is we? I don't care if I got $1.75 in my account and that's it, baby. I'm not broke. I'm just waiting on my money. Perspective. I'm not broke. I'm just waiting for my check to clear. I'm not broke. I'm just waiting for my money to hit my account. Period. That's it. Perspective. I'm not lonely. I'm just waiting for my tribe to come find me. Well, I'm just preparing for my tribe. Perspective. Right? I'm abundant. Look at all the things that I have. Perspective. All right, final messages for the collective for the month of March. We're going to get up out of here. Ooh, let's get one card at a time. Again, for those who are just tuning in, I have a couple of things going on. Number one, on the 13th, which is next Wednesday, I believe, yeah, next Wednesday, we will be starting our Sacred Sister Circle. This is a weekly meetup, a weekly circle, a weekly advice circle, a weekly camaraderie group, okay, that we're going to be doing with the month of March. Every week it is $19 per session or $49.99 for the entire month, which includes 4 sessions, okay? But we'll be doing advice sessions, we'll have theme-based discussions, interactive exercises, we'll be doing some book clubs. Of course, it will be like an accountability partnership, because all of us will be holding each other accountable. Just something that we can do to, you know, grow our community, and so that we can have people that we can lean on and talk to every week and be in tune with every week, and people that can hold us accountable and help us, because a lot of us are the only spiritual people in our family, or the only spiritual ones going through this process, or whatever the case is, and we, you know, are looking for soul tribe and looking to connect with other people, places, and things. So this would be a way to do that. Also, again, on the 19th, I will be doing the New Year's Prep Masterclass. For those who are interested, I will be giving you all the information you need to prepare for this new year. I'm super excited about this, so definitely make sure that you inbox me or email me if you are interested in any of those 2 things, okay? All right, final messages for the collective. We have serenity, okay? So make sure that you keep yourself in a peaceful environment, in a peaceful headspace, in a peaceful mindset, all right? Anytime you feel your energy shifting, shift it the fuck back. Anytime you feel your energy being thrown off, throw it the fuck back, okay? And if throwing it back or shifting it back, you know, requires you to leave people alone, or to walk away from environments, or to see people the next day, or to take a break, or whatever, do what you need to do, okay? Period. What else is here? Let's get 2 more. We got divine timing and adventure and play. Divine timing and adventure and play. So don't be a tight ass is what I'm getting. Don't be tight up in the ass. You know, enjoy this process. Enjoy again, it's the climb, right? So enjoy the process. Enjoy how everything is moving for you. Enjoy the growth. Enjoy the new opportunities and the new experiences and the new insight. Enjoy all of these new things that you didn't have before, okay? That weren't a part of your space before, or that you just weren't paying attention to before. Because the experience is what it's all about, right? If you just get the reward without the experience, you kind of don't really value the reward as much, okay? So enjoy the experience, enjoy the new opportunities and the new faces and the new people, and the road to getting there, right? Because that's what's inspirational. There's a lot of people that we know are successful. There's a lot of people that we can see their success, but we feel inspired not necessarily by the success that they have, but by their path of getting to that success, right? The people that we look up to are the ones who went through a whole lot but received a whole lot, right? The ones who went through some shit that was similar to the things that we went through, but they made it out of it and made something of it, right? Those are the people that inspire us. So become that person, all right? So again, love and light to all of those who tuned in, those who are watching the replay, those who are here live. Love and light to you all. Hopefully you got something from this. Rewatch this reading as many times as you need to throughout this month, because some of the messages may not resonate right now. It may resonate later, okay? So this reading is timeless. Watch it whenever you need to. Take whatever resonates whenever you need to. Again, if you are interested in any personal readings, I do have personals available right now for 2024. Ancestor messages. What do I need to know? What am I not seeing? What's holding me back? Life path alignment, life purpose, all of those different types of readings. So if you are interested, again, make sure that you inbox me or shoot me an email. Again, if you're interested in the Sacred Sister Circle next week, or if you're interested in the New Year's prep, definitely make sure that you inbox me as well so that we can get you booked in for that. Also, make sure you head over to Throne Talk, Two Queens in a Pod on YouTube and subscribe there. We will be live this week. The flyer for this week's episode will go up later on today, so make sure that you're following me on my socials as well as Empress A if you have been tuning in, so that you know what we are discussing coming up. All right. If any of these messages have resonated for you and you do want to show your appreciation, my Cash App is also going across the bottom of the screen for those who are interested. All donations, any donation is appreciated. Other than that, love and light. I will see your beautiful faces tomorrow for Topic Tuesday. Take care. Make sure you pop this week off good. High vibrational energy, high perspectives, good perspectives, positive perspectives, and outlooks on this week and on this month, so that you can manifest everything your heart desires and more.